You can set that up is by pressing OBS and then set in your course for 170 with the triangle knob, inner knob. You look for your course right there, right. 170. A little faster. Yeah, don't be afraid of turning it faster. Yeah. A little faster, yeah. There you go, 170. Okay, so now you know that's where the course is, right? So now we need to, this could be about 3 miles. You want to point to this spot where my finger is, just below the 1-2. That's a 3-mile final.
Okay.
You can aim that way, so maybe at about a 30-degree angle, that would be 170 minus 30. About what we have, 140. We start our descent.
Okay.
But to descend, we're going to put in a new altitude of 1,000. Go ahead and put it in 1,000 here.
Okay.
Numbers, yeah, go ahead. 1,000, good. And then put in vertical, that's 2,200. We want 1,000.
Okay.
1,000. Okay. And then you're going to put vertical speed on.
Okay.
Would you put vertical speed on? No, it's not vertical speed. The vertical speed knob, remember, is hidden under the ALT. You have to turn the altitude hold off. That reveals the VS. Okay, now you can go down 500 feet per minute. Then set your power for about 1,800. Then you can start looking for the airport. A little hard to see because of the haze. Look at that mountain out there. It's a beautiful mountain. See the Capitol building? Right there. That's a good landmark.
Yeah.
You went to the Capitol, yeah. It's usually about 5 miles out. Let's say we're not intercepting fast enough. We're going to cut our intercept to maybe a 120 so that we can intercept a little further out. And now we're about 3 miles out.
Okay.
So you see that runway here? This is runway 17, so we're coming in from this direction. Then once we reach the center line, we're going to turn right to go 170 to the runway. This tells us how far out we are from the center line. We're a mile out. And once we reach 1,000, you can hand fly from there. See what this is telling us, we're in heading mode, vertical speed of 500 feet per minute, and we're armed to stop at 1,000. At which point, when we reach 1,000, you can hand fly it from there.
All right.
And this little ring here, this blue ring, that's actually the class Delta. So right now we're inside the class Delta, which is okay since we're talking to the tower. This is an example of terrain. We wouldn't want to be going out here. It's that terrain to the right there. See those hills?
Right.
This is I-5. You look straight down. That's I-5. See the runway now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so
0 Papa Lima, runway 17, cleared touch and go. After touch and go, make left, close traffic.
Probably a clear touch and go. 17, left, close traffic. Okay, so we're going to turn off the autopilot.
Right.
You can pull the power back and then turn final. A bit high, so you can put down your 20th flap. Put the power all the way back. Let's make believe we just an engine. This will be good practice. I'd like you to fly it at
0 Papa Lima, understand after your touch and go, you want to go back northbound?
0 Papa Lima will be going to Tacoma Narrows after the touch and go.
This is 0 Papa Lima, roger, correction. After touch and go, make a left downwind departure to the north.
After touch and go, left downwind departure north, 0 Papa Lima.
So it's a 90824 Victor.
Flaps 20, ground, please.
Runway 17, taxi via Echo, Bravo.
Power all the way out. And then pitch for 65. A little hazy today, huh? The fog is burning off. And I'll give you a practice. I'd like you to fly at 60. So you're going to pull the power all the way back and then pitch up for 60. That will actually get us down a little faster. But remember, when I say things, you have to repeat them because I don't know if you're getting it or not.
Power 60.
Yeah.
Power
Pitch
all the way
for
up.
60.
Pitch for 60.
Yeah. So see that the spot we want to land at is not going to move that much, which shows that we're on track to land on the big white markers. A little bit to the right to get on the center line. And pitch up, please, for 60. Remember, you have to constantly adjust that pitch. Also look outside for traffic. So you go back and forth. Look outside, look inside, look outside. Okay, I got the airplane. That's good. That's a very good engine out. Yeah.
Attention all aircraft, Olympia Tower information to Victor
Check
current.
AOA.
Altimeter 3002.
Caution. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
Okay, you got the airplane.
Caution.
Coming up.
Too slow.
We're going to make a left crosswind.
Okay.
So don't forget that right rudder needs to be a lot stronger right rudder on that. Okay, and then lift off at 55. This airport has all altitudes 100 feet less, so we're going to turn at 900 instead of 1,000. Which way did we turn?
To the left.
Left, right, and then we'll go to Tacoma Narrows. So we'll actually be able to use the flight plan to go right back to Tacoma Narrows. You're doing a great job, VY 75. And runway heading is perfect, 170. Harder flying into the sun. When they say downwind departure, that enables us to use the downwind leg to depart directly to Tacoma Narrows.
Okay.
It makes it real easy. 100 feet to go. We look left before we turn. All I see out there is a mountain. Thing on the scope. Let's go ahead and turn. You normally turn at 900 here. Okay. Everything's 100 feet lower. Yeah, there you go. Continue climbing though. We need to keep that pitch up to continue climbing. 10 degrees on the pitch. We're departing so we can go back to 2500. Good. So for now, let's fly heading of 010.
010.
While you're doing that, I'd like you to go direct to Tacoma Narrows on the Garmin.
Okay.
Using the technique we use, and don't forget the right rudder there. Right rudder. I'll help you with the heading bug. Go. So you just scoot this cursor up to Tacoma Narrows, and then you know what to do, right? Tell me what you're going to do.
I got to hit direct.
That's a 90824 Victor, Olympia Tower.
And then go back to flight plan. Go back to flight plan.
Go back to flight plan.
Yeah, we need to highlight Tacoma Narrows again.
Clear for takeoff, left close traffic, 9824 Victor.
Okay, clear it out. If you make a mistake, just press clear.
Okay.
And then move the cursor up to Tacoma Narrows. Do direct, enter, enter.
Direct?
Say it, yeah, enter, enter, quickly. Yeah.
Enter, enter.
Yeah, good. And then verify. Verify.
Verify.
Okay, and you got your new track. That's not that different than 010, right? Good. And what I like to do is I increase the range so I can actually verify my next waypoint to go. Looks like we're on track. We've got about 20 miles to go. Since we're heading east, let's practice climbing to 3,500.
All right.
Would you like to do it manually, or would you like to try the autopilot? It's up to you. It's your call.
I'll do it manually.
Okay, good. All right. So VY is good. VY. I'll show you a trick too. You can also do a cruise climb. For a cruise climb, you can lower the nose to 5 degrees. Okay. What that does is it still gives you a climb, but you can see better, and it's also a little cooler for the engine. I usually do that once I'm at a safe altitude.
What's the altitude we're going to?
3,500.
3,500.
Yeah, which is a good east altitude. As you know, odd plus 500 is good for east. And then when you're comfortable, you can start getting your radio set up for Tacoma Narrows.
Okay.
There's no rush on that at all. We have a little bit of a tailwind, not bad. Put that right here for the tailwind.
This is 0 Papa Lima, frequency change.
Comet Tower, information
0 Pop Lima, thanks.
2053 Zulu, wind calm, weather is better than 5005, temperature 09, dew point 04, altimeter 3002. Spec visual approach, runway 35 in use, advise on initial contact, you have information, Lima. Comet Tower, information Lima, time 2053 Zulu, wind calm, weather is better than 5005, temperature 09, dew point 04, altimeter 3002. Spec visual approach, runway 35 in use, advise on initial contact, you have information, Lima.
Direct to Zolgi, 82 Mike Hotel.
Comet Tower, information Lima, time 2053
Turn that
Zulu.
off because I heard a bunch. Alright, so what did we get from the information to Comet Narrows?
I didn't hear it because I'm doing...
Okay, 3002. For the altimeter, please.
002? Okay.
3002. It's information Lima.
Weather is better than 5005. Temperature 09, dew point 04, altimeter 3002. Spec visual approach, runway 35 in use, advise on initial contact.
They're still using runway 35. So
Okay.
128.30 to Yankee.
pull the power back to an appropriate power. And let's do our checklist here.
Okay.
What's your memorized checklist? Memorized checklist, and then we'll do the paper checklist.
2113 Juliet approach, welcome information Lima.
Memorized checklist is the power...
No, the first